In the heart of downtown Dallas lies one of the city's newest and hottest five-star restaurants.
All right, push me a salmon. Give me a
Can Top Chef All-Star Tiffany Derry take her very own Dallas five-star restaurant, Private Social, to the very top?
Position 4 is a fried chicken.
It's do or die.
I need y'all quiet. No talking in the kitchen right now. I can't think.
And everything's on the line.
What toddler? 1 is chicken, 2 is sturgeon, 3 is sturgeon, 2, 3. Everything you do tonight is a direct reflection of me. I have no idea how I'm going to do this, but trust and believe I'm going to make it happen.
Stay positive. Stuff happens. We know stuff is going to happen.
As of 10 minutes ago, the soda machine stopped pouring.
I'm trying to open up a restaurant, and you dropped the ball again on the stupid wine rack.
It took forever, and they did everything wrong.
I understand.
Oh, I'm about to get my ass kicked. Usually I just get to do my thing. What's going on? And are you married to that damn restaurant, or are you married to me?
Pain in the ass, let me tell you.
So if you jack the tickets up, overcook the salmon, burn the ribs, I am coming for your head. Because I'm not playing. I'm not playing around. If this works, then I get another $2.5 million to go open another restaurant. And I don't care because I'm getting that money. So everybody better get it together around here. My name is Tiffany Derry, and I've been cooking it up here in Texas ever since I was a kid in a little town called Beaumont. You may know me from my appearances on hit television shows, but I have worked a lot of hard years with some great chefs to get to where I am today. I've traveled the world to learn from some of the best. I finally get a chance of a lifetime to open my own five-star restaurant in Dallas. So with my husband Mark, my 2 partners Patrick and Andy, $2.5 million invested, and a 1 in 10 chance of making it, we're putting it all on the line to make this a reality. And we open in 3 days.
Now, celebrity chef Tiffany Derry is getting ready to open a new restaurant.
So here we are, just a few days before open, and we are nowhere near ready.
Did you get the espresso cups? No, I'm looking for them now. I don't see any espresso cups at all. You might see espresso cups. They're not there anymore.
We need to go get it.
We have to go get the block of ice?
We have to go get it. They don't deliver.
That's so stupid.
We have so much to get done. I don't know where to start, but we have a strong team, and I am confident we are going to make it happen. Patrick is the money man. He is my primary partner, and he handles all the finances. Patrick writes the checks and makes things happen.
My name is Patrick Albert. I am opening up a restaurant, Private Social. I came up with the idea with Andy. My neck is on the line. I am the one who's writing all the checks. I'm taking this huge risk, putting my neck on the line for this business. I'm just sitting here in my office with about 400 bottles of wine. Yeah, well, we knew the wine rack had an 8-week lead time. Well, why didn't you order it 10 weeks ago, put it in storage, put it together, and build it when you had the chance? Restaurants are a little risky, and I'm dotting every I and crossing every T to make sure this thing is successful.
Andy Austin is my other partner. He's got a lot of great energy, he's great with people, and does our in-house marketing and guest relations. His job is getting the word out and getting people in the door.
My name is Andy Austin. I'm one of the owners of Private Social. Came up with this idea to open a restaurant because I love the hospitality business. And I turned to this guy next to me. I was at the steam room at the gym, and we were both naked, and I said, I want to open up a restaurant one day. And he said, so do I. So I was like, perfect, but we probably should leave the steam room before we talk about the details. We figured we needed a chef, we needed a location, so we found Tiffany, we found the location, and here we are. And now it's my job to get butts in seats, and my ass is on the line, but I'm ready. And I am the ridiculously good-looking one.
Yeah.
John Huffman is the managing partner of Tiffany Derry Company. Mr. Hollywood.
Ooh, Mr. California, Hollywood.
My name is John Huffman, and I am a digital media entertainment entrepreneur. I manage the Tiffany Derry Company.
A family friend from Dallas, now big timing it in LA entertainment and a business guy. John is helping me turn the Tiffany Dairy brand into a business empire.
Michael, do you? I understand. Michael!
He's here to help me make Private Social a huge success.
He's got his sharp attire, but you know I always wear him under. Teach him a thing or two about fashion.
Does your husband work in the industry?
Girl, no.
Tiffany and Mark are husband and wife. She's an aggressive businesswoman out here building an empire, and Mark is a truck driver.
When you're in a relationship, everyone needs to be on the same page. So that being said, my husband supporting me means a lot to me. It's nice to know that I don't have to deal with extra crap when I already have a whole restaurant load on me.
Man, are you married to that damn restaurant, or are you married to me?
At home, there's issues because obviously I'm just not there enough. My husband feels like I don't contribute enough.
At least 5 minutes of time to say, hey, hon, I love you. Go to hell or something. Something.
Rise and shine.
I wasn't able to turn that damn phone off.
Babe, what time we gotta be at work? Huh?
Night's gonna be crazy, huh? I have no problem with him walking around saying he's the owner, but you're not the talent. The rest of it doesn't say Private Social by Andy.
Okay, you can't let that stuff bother you. Tomorrow at 6 in the morning, I'm going on ABC. At 7:45, I'm going on Fox. I have 2 news segments in the morning. And then there's interviews that start at 9:30. From 9:30 until 5 o'clock, I have an interview every 30 minutes. Marco Mitchell! I hate feet. Don't stop. I gotta go to work. So I was up at 5 and out the door for the 2 television segments first thing in the morning. It's hard to get your game face on that early, but somehow I managed.
Hey, Tiffany Dairy, what is cooking lately?
Oh, so many things. I'm really excited about the Big Thoughts test tomorrow. It's going to be awesome.
So refreshing.
Oh, on a hot
A nice
day.
cold soup this time of year. Yeah.
There's nothing like it. Press and media coverage are a huge part of launching a restaurant like this. So we had to get as much coverage as we could.
This is all you have to do. People don't understand that things can be so simple. We make them more complicated than what they are.
So the TV segments went well, and it was back to the restaurant. Now, there's one thing I learned. You can't just open cold on your opening night. You have to rehearse, and you have to test your system. I had a little time in the kitchen to get some things worked out before John came to get me for the media interview.
The lime make it taste bitter. You tried it? You tried it? Okay.
You gotta go.
I know that.
No, you gotta go.
If my food is not right, I will not be on red carpet. You
You got to
understand?
go red carpet, blue carpet, pink carpet,
Yellow carpet.
yellow carpet.
First
You
I'm
got
a
to
chef.
go. You listen to me.
We did our media launch. That went really good. Just a lot of pressure. Talked to everyone, did a couple interviews. So welcome to Private Social. I would like to introduce Patrick and Andy, my business partners. And then our general manager, Robert Brown. And then we have Julianne Alconier, and who is the bomb, kicking out everything. And then we have Rocco.
crust because you see it all over the menu, and I love Italian, and I am from the South. So those are the three things that I kind of come to the most. Some beautiful products. I'm bringing out caviar, truffles. I mean, this is a party.
We had staffing, so we hired a GM, told him, you gotta train, get everybody in here all day, every day, handbooks, everything for this certain day, and we gave him about 3 weeks.
My name is Robert Brown, and I'm the general manager here. Okay, fantastic. Now you can sit down. Okay, while she's thinking about a couple of things, let me go over a few things. Great job on last night. As you know, you're going to be judged by your most recent performance. What I look for when it comes to service is the most knowledgeable and technically proficient staff here in the city. But do a good job on tonight. Just, again, that incremental growth, just raise the bar, a little bit more engaging with the guests, a little bit more knowledgeable. We had a great shift on this morning.
We had 30 or 27, whatever it was, of media here today. From the moment they left, we now have 4 articles already wrote, and Twitter is totally off the chain right now about Private Social and myself. It's trending, so that's pretty amazing to know. So we're going to get a lot of excited people tonight. Obviously, we're going to do a little bit more than last night. So just try to keep it consistent throughout the whole time. My mommy's going to be here tonight. Say hello to her.
Okay, fantastic. Again, karma says after you put together a great performance, inevitably you're probably going to drop the ball the next night out. So
why do you always have to end like that? Oh my gosh! I am like all about positivity, and then you always drop the ball.
I hate accolades. It just frightens me. Yes, exactly that.
Okay.
Right.
Good
Thank
shift.
you very much.
Good shift. Positive energy.
Always.
This is the first time that I've actually owned something or owned a restaurant and had my name on the door. So for instance, people come in and they're like, okay, this is Tiffany's place. So there's a lot at stake.
How you doing? I'm Andy. Nice to meet you.
Tonight is our first night of paying customers. Tonight, my name is sincerely on the line. Everything you do tonight is a direct reflection of me. So if you jack the tickets up, overcook the salmon, overcook the sturgeon, burn the ribs, I am coming for your head. We should be pushing 2 oxtails, 1 salmon, 2 chickens, 1 sheep. This is the first time that my kitchen has experienced doing 150 covers so many people. So it'll be a testing time. Hopefully I will keep my cool. Hopefully the espressos will stay kicking in and we'll have a good night. 4 and 5 chicken sticks. Doesn't take that long. Keep them moving. Keep them moving. 2 sturgeons, not 1 on the way. How many times will you pushing?
So friends and family for the second time, I must say, went a lot smoother than friends and family number 1. I'm happy with the service. They did really good. Robert, my GM's absolutely amazing. My Sue's pulled it together, and I'm just really, really happy it's over and we can get to the party tomorrow. So I am really, really impressed. If we can pull it off Saturday as well as this, I am totally in the money. At home, there's issues because obviously I'm just not there enough. My family, I'm kind of absent, and I'm from a very family-driven group of people, and we really believe in holding get-togethers, and you know, I mean, I miss all of that. I haven't been home in months. Visiting home, Beaumont was amazing. I love seeing my family and seeing, you know, the school
Ozan, how it has improved since I was there, and I mean a major improvement. Wow, this is crazy.
Yeah, it's huge. It's huge.
This looks completely different. So I remind me of my daddy.
Well, she's a bubbly person. She has a good personality. She likes people. She enjoys life.
She really has great faith, and she was raised in church, and she loves church. She loves the Lord.
When she started going to IHOP, she was 16, and she went in and got her first job, and then she one day came home and said the cook didn't come. So she came home that day and she sat on the side of the bed at 12 o'clock midnight. She came from work and she was like, I know what I want to do. I want to be a chef.
Right in the middle of my sleep, man. So you know what I thought about that.
And Mom, of course, is cooking like always.
Are you checking out my famous chicken here?
And everybody came over. My mom's cooking. My dad, of course, is either singing or playing or telling jokes or doing what he does best. And we usually just have a good time.
And she went on and finished her goal. She worked hard to get where she is here today.
It was a really good trip overall. A really, really good trip. It's always good to see family. So, Andy and Patrick had the red carpet set up under control. I had to finish with the food prep and set up before I had to go.
I'll do another like 100 or so.
Yeah, you need to do like 100 of those. Those won't sell like little hotcakes. Shouts is one in a scale. You put in a little bit of hibachi squash, like a tablespoon of hibachi squash in it. Scallop on the top, bacon jalapeno jam, maybe one little green.
Okay.
Is this dough okay?
Yes.
You try it in the oven?
We did it on 5. 4 was too big.
Did you try it in the oven?
Yes.
You need more sugar? No. Oh, more cinnamon. Cinnamon spice. No, sweet enough. Yeah, I thought so. It was first 500 hot gas. Then you turn it down and let it go slow. Okay? What's going to happen is it melts the fat. I'm saying for you guys to start washing your own stuff a little bit when there's no dishwasher here. This is too much. At least organize this stuff. This looks ridiculous.
Yeah, I mean, obviously the major issue is not the hardware. I know that you are a brilliant designer. Our major issue is the electricians. And I mean, dude, I dimmed one light in the private dining room, and I heard a lady in the ladies' restroom scream, ah! And I run in there, it's pitch black. The restroom lights are attached to the private dining room lights, and then and everyone's wanting to dim, and I finally dim it, and then Tiffany runs in, oh my God, my dining room's too dark. And I'm like, all right, this is a no-win situation. I need your advice. If they technically don't know how to do this, we need to fire them. We need to hire a high-end company to come in and redo it, and then we're suing our contractor.
Well, I'm looking around my office right now, and I'm looking at about 400 bottles of wine that I just dropped about way too much money on, and I'm stacking in my office. I'm trying to open up a restaurant, and you dropped the ball again on the stupid wine rack. Yeah, I understand there's an 8-week lead time. Why didn't you order it 10 weeks ago, get it in, put it in storage, and wait for it then? All right, y'all. I'm going to go build a wine rack.
It took forever, and they did everything wrong. You had to be on their backs all the time to make sure they're doing it right, and they didn't.
Tomorrow we are going to be doing hors d'oeuvres for our VIP party, which is our red carpet event. The food has to be great. The food has to be better than great. The food has to be awesome. And over 400 people in this space. Okay, so technically we're only supposed to fit about 240. We're going to have 400 in here. And we're going to rock it out. We're going to have a good time. Lots of celebs, lots of Dallas celebs. And we're just we're going to have fun. We're going to eat, we're going to drink, and we're going to have a great time. I am ready to go to sleep. Day 2 down, day 3 tomorrow. I want to see right write-up of every single item in 10 minutes. One little piece, write it up the way it needs to be. Got it? All right, let's go. Let's go.
For our grand opening, we wanted it to be the biggest thing in Dallas. We wanted top chefs to come. We wanted all the celebs and everybody to make it.
I've always had a vision of when I open my restaurant, I want to have a red carpet event. I'm talking about lights, camera, action, Hollywood. And thankfully, I have some great people in my life who just wanted to be here and support me for my big day.
With contractors, that's almost impossible because you don't really know when they're going to finish. But you got to set a date to send out the invitations, fly people in, and make this thing a red carpet affair. I had to make sure everything was done, ready to go. Everything was beautiful, shiny, and ready to rock for a beautiful party. Chef was working on food because we're passing hors d'oeuvres. We've got to show them some private social food.
We need to set up outside. Do you know where things are going? Want a nice big block of ice. Figure out a way so the ice can drain through on something without being all over the table. But once we taste everything and everything else is set, we need to concentrate and put people to man these stations.
You know, all the pieces come together for a celebrity red carpet affair night for our first night open. So it was stressful for sure.
You got to go. Tiffany red carpet is starting in 2 hours. You have got to go.
Make sure all of this is ready to go. I'll be back at 6:45.
I had 2 hours to get my hair and makeup done and be ready for the event. I had to trust that Brandy and Michael had the kitchen under control.
If it's enough, we don't need to be making more stuff.
I guess I didn't know.
I met up with my top chef friends at the hotel, and we all headed over for the big red carpet entrance.
I guess I didn't know.
All my top chef friends showed up. It was pretty amazing. I loved the support. I loved them dearly, and to see them was so heartfelt. Hi, I'm Carla Hall. Welcome to Private Social.
I guess I didn't know. I guess I didn't know.
The red carpet opening went great. The food was amazing. The staff and everyone did a great job. It was nice to see so many friends and family there to support me. It was everything I imagined and more. I lost track of my husband, Mark, and later discovered he had drank 10 shots of tequila straight and was completely out of it. That's my Mark Mitchell.
Tonight is special because we finally opened up a restaurant that I've been working on for, it feels like, forever. It was about 2 years to get this place finally open, and I think we're pulling it off so far.
I never realized how hard it would be to make this a reality, but I think that we are on our way now.